work in the chat.
Hey, long time no see, everybody. Welcome to Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. How did I do, Polar? Was that good or no?
That was amazing. I think we have a
Okay.
takeover. Yep.
I know. So I was trying to remember some of the things before we left the last stream, before we came into here. Carrie was surprised that I wear cowboy boots. Carrie, you should not be surprised because I am a man of mystery, obviously. I wear all kinds of crazy stuff. Believe me. But someone also asked if my Sour Patch Kids were sour before or after I put them in my boots. I think
What?
I want to, yeah, it's a fair question. It's a fair question. Um, I, I, I've smelt my boots and I think they're more sour after I put them in there. But I was looking through the chat while we were doing the countdown. What else did I see? Someone, oh, Omni. I can't click and bring up people's comments, but Omni had said that Reese's Pieces in your popcorn is good. I've never
Mm,
done that. Have you, Polar?
yes, it is
Oh,
delicious.
that
I
does
even
sound
like
good.
to take Reese's Pieces and put them in my coffee, and they like melt into
Mm.
it. Ooh.
Reese's peanut butter cups are my favorite candy. Like, so that is definitely, I don't know why I haven't thought of it, but I am going, the next time I go to the theater, that's what I will be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see, there were some very interesting comments. Oh, he doesn't have candy, but he has fajitas. And Tex, I have a lot of candy, but I have no fajitas. So I think I would trade if we could. I would trade, but I don't know where you're at, and it's probably physically impossible. But fajitas are awesome. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Let's
Especially
see.
sizzling ones at Chili's.
What's that?
The sizzling ones at Chili's.
Oh yeah, when they bring
Oh
it out and it's like,
yeah.
please don't drop it on my
Mm-hmm.
head because I don't want to go to the ER. But I really am hungry right now, and that fajita looks delicious. Jake's got elk snack sticks, like Slim Jims, but much better. I believe it. I've never had elk, like elk. I'm assuming it's like jerky. That sounds good. I've never had it. Denisha says, "Hey everyone, Scream 3 on Hulu. Is Scream 3 on Hulu?"
Oh, I know it's on Paramount Plus. I got
Yeah,
Hulu. Let's look at it.
I have Hulu, but Well, I
I don't
don't
think
want
you
to.
can do watch parties on Hulu though,
Yeah,
can you?
no, 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 no. But
Oh,
yeah,
shoot.
it's easier this way, but for being on the panel. But that's a good heads up if anybody in the chat is wanting to join us, but
Oh,
doesn't doesn't want to pay to rent it, but has Hulu.
so you
Check and
have
see
to
if it's on.
have Hulu with Stars add-on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if you do have Paramount Plus, they all Scream movies are on Paramount Plus right now.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, I don't have Paramount Plus. I'll probably get it. I don't know if I don't think they've said anything about doing the like what Peacock did with Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends, but if they did do that, I would jump on
Mhm.
getting Paramount for sure. Uh,
Yeah, I'll just say that Paramount Plus is not the best.
no,
So save
I
your
that's what I
money.
heard, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of what's kept me from pulling the trigger on that.
Yep. I've already
Let's
canceled Peacock since Halloween. I've watched it, so I've already
Oh, okay.
canceled it.
Yeah,
Like
you got
Peacock
what you
to me
wanted
is
it
the
for.
same.
Yeah, I am fortunate enough to I have Peacock for free, just with my internet service. They gave it to me
Mm,
because I was like complaining that it was just not it was I was paying for like the best service and the service was really shitty at the time, or it was not good. Sorry, it's not my stream. I shouldn't cuss. Um and so they threw that in, like they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll upgrade you to this. That we have a better plan, and here's a free. It's called like a Z box or something, and it all you had to do was just use your account login for the internet, and yeah, you get free Peacock. So they've never asked for it back, and they've never charged me. So I
mm,
just roll with the punches. Maybe I showed my hand, and I'm gonna get a bill in the mail next month, but
uh,
we'll
okay.
see. Danny asks, "What is up with the mask?" I've been watching Craven for a little over a month, so I don't know if you've answered that. I wear the mask. A lot of it just has to do with what I do for a living, and yeah, I mean, more or less, that's it. I just like to stay anonymous for the most part. I usually am the last like 2 months have been really rough on me for live streams, but I'm usually got something going on. But yeah, that's the only reason why I rock the mask is I just don't want my personal life and my hobby to or my professional life and my hobby to cross paths and it be a problem. I feel less restricted by wearing a mask. I can kind of say things as I please and not have to worry about we live in a culture or a time where there's a certain culture that likes to try to ruin people's lives, and I don't really
Mm-hmm.
need that. I got kids and a wife, and yeah, I kind of like the freedom.
Yeah, I
So that's
support
why I
you
wear
on
the
that.
mask. Yeah, I don't say like crazy shit. That's nothing like that. But I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with the hassle.
Yeah,
So.
I get it. I get a little nervous going. Like the first time I came on Craven, I think I've been on here like 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
I had that same concern because I do have kind of a high profile job as well, but
Mm-hmm.
hope I don't. I assume most of the people I work with do not watch horror movies, so I think I'm
Right.
safe.
Right. Yeah, a lot of it is I'm always very cautious, especially when it comes to something that could potentially take food off my family's table.
Hmm.
So like if it came down to like this or them, I would obviously like I would just walk away from YouTube completely, but it's something that is it's a decompressor and I have fun with it and it's fun to like when I do have an idea and I make a video and I put it out there, like it's fun to get it out there and not just like have it stewing around and it go nowhere, but maybe one or two other people that I personally know that actually share the same passion. Here there's it could be 30 people like now in a chat that we're all bouncing ideas off each other and it's fun,
Hmm.
it's a good outlet. Let's see.
Exactly. Oh,
Carrie's saying Mav always wears a mask, and that's all there is to it. That's pretty much the better way of putting it. Carrie
yeah.
speaks for me. She's my She's my PR person. Oh, Wayne's in the chat. What's up, Wayne? What time is it? Let me know in Australia. I'm always curious to know the time difference. I've
Anyway,
been to Australia once. I think I mentioned it in the last chat. Oh no, I did I mention Australia or Hawaii? I can't remember.
you
But
mentioned both. I was like, what a life.
yeah, I've been around. I've been around. But yeah, it's the trek, the flight was brutal. I'm not someone who likes flying to begin with, but yeah, it was. But there's like I think it's like 17-hour difference from Pacific coast. Like that's where I'm at, Pacific Standard Time. So I'm always curious because I'm not good at math to figure out where he's at. Oh, he just said it's six o'clock at night in Sydney. Sydney is beautiful, by the way. If you ever want to go to Australia, there it's beautiful. I was blown away at how awesome it was. Under Mav's mask, it's Matthew Lillard. How did you know, Wayne? How did you know?
All along, we've
Yeah,
been wanting to get him on this channel. It's
yeah.
been all
And I've been
along.
here the whole time.
Yeah, I've
Craven,
been
I've been.
trying.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying I've been trying to get Matthew Lillard on here. He's actually from Lansing, Michigan, and that's
Oh,
where I was born. So I was
no
like,
kidding.
yeah, I was like, dude, maybe I can pull that
Yeah,
with you.
yeah. Oh, I can tell you just from a vertical standpoint, I am not Matthew Lillard, but
Yeah, like
it would
six
be.
four or something.
He's tall. I know that. I am not 6'4". That is for sure. Oh
No.
man. So if you're here and you're like, why am I listening to this idiot in a mask talking? Craven is taking a quick breather and then he will be back and we are going to be watching Scream 3. I know that's what the title of this stream is. He's just taking a quick break and we are kind of killing some time. So that is it.
Yeah, I thought we are gonna go with like a more ominous story, like, oh, this is a takeover.
Yeah.
We are the
Yeah.
new cult leaders.
Yeah, actually, Craven stupidly gave me his password and I blocked him out of his own account. So,
We reset everything.
yeah, you guys ever seen V for Vendetta? He hacks in and then he takes over, and that's what you got. We're not
Yeah.
watching Scream 3, we're watching Paw Patrol. So, gear
Yeah.
up, guys.
We are their masterminds.
Yeah, exactly. Denisha says Maverick is the best at. Oh, thank you. That's something I strive to be. I don't know if I'm there, but as long as my kids are happy, that's all I could ask for. So, yep. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. What else is going on in the chat? Oh,
Craven saying
Craven.
I'm on my way.
He's like he's got to save it. He's gonna run in with a fire extinguisher and just spray his camera. Just like
Yeah.
they're destroyed. Not you, it's me. I got verbal diarrhea. I just
No, he's just like, I left the kids unattended. They hacked into my computer and they
yeah
went
these
live.
goddamn pesky kids with masks. He's gonna come in like Scooby Doo.
Yeah. We are watching this Scooby Doo like Scream story, so it's
Yes. Oh my
appropriate.
god. That's true. That's true. And
Mhm.
I am a huge Scooby Doo fan. So let's see. Carrie said, "Oh my god, I just Googled it. What?
Aaron Carter
Googled what?
died.
Oh, I saw that. Okay,
I didn't
okay.
know about
I just saw
this.
that. Aaron Carter passed away.
This is the
Well,
second Carter that's died.
oh,
His
did the
sister died a few
oh,
years ago.
eesh,
Mhm. Yeah,
that's
they
tough.
have a
Did they
troll.
release the cause of death, or I'm sure if it just happened, they probably won't because there's got to be the toxicology and this and the that. And there's probably a lot of stuff that they before they actually say anything. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But usually, if it's like a
He
you
was
know,
found drowned in a bathtub.
oof.
Oh,
Well,
that's
I know where
horrible.
my head goes, but like I said, it's not my
Yeah,
stream, so I'm just gonna kind of
yeah.
that's crazy to hear. Yeah, Danny, I that's kind of where where
Yeah,
my head is.
that's how his
Um,
sister did too.
hmm Whether intentional or not, different. Only
Sad.
time will tell, I guess. But
Oh, I broke the hack, dude. What the heck? I'm someone broke through my firewall claiming to be Mav and Polar. I don't know who these people are. But I was able to get through with some virus software. I had the help desk on the phone. And normally they're not very helpful, but they helped me out tonight and helped me get through the firewall. Oh gosh, that was a very lame joke. I'm just teasing, of course. What's up, guys?
well, you know what? 15 minutes ago, it was still the 5th of November. So to live up to V for Vendetta, you know what I mean? I couldn't help myself. I had to hack something. I had to
Oh,
hack
this
a
is funny.
stream and host, for as much time as I could. That's all.
No, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys very much for holding the fort down.
Yeah, no
And my
problem.
dog needed to go out, and it's like, oh come on! I thought I was getting about ready to come back. I'm like, okay, hold on. And so here I am, back again. You guys were awesome, as I knew you would be. I appreciate you.
We were joking about a takeover, and then you
Mhm.
posted right afterwards. You're like, "I'll be right there." And I was like, "Oh no, he caught us!
That's awesome.
Busted!"
Oh dang. Real quick, I was seeing Aaron Carter. Remind me who Aaron Carter is again, because I'm blanking out.
He's Nick Carter's little
He was
brother.
the
Oh,
Backstreet Boys.
yeah.
The younger brother had a little career of his own,
Hmm.
and
Aw.
Dated Hillary
Okay.
Duff and Lindsay Lohan, and
Oh,
yeah,
that's a rough crowd to be running in for
right? Yeah.
for
a
a
lot
bunch
of
of
issues.
14-year-olds. Yeah.
Yes, that's tough.
But yeah, no, it's sad.
All
Carrie had
right.
enough of me. She
She's
had
had enough of
enough.
you.
Yeah.
Scott says, I'm going to take a break and watch. Awesome. Craven, we love Bumblebee. Oh, yeah. I got Bumbles up here with me. She's feeling a lot better now. She needed to go out, so she's happy. And now she's ready to go in her sleep mode up here, snuggling with me while I'm watching the movie. While we watch the movie. This is great. Well, thank you guys. Well, guys, I'm impressed, y'all. We're at 26 people in the chat with at this time of night for a watch party. That's pretty darn good. 26 people for a watch party during the day at 7 o'clock even is good. So at this hour, it's fantastic. So this is fantastic. All right, guys. So last time, we're going to get this movie started before it gets any later. So let me share the link one last time in case a lot of people have come in that weren't here earlier. If you want to watch it with Mav and Polar and me on the same time code, here's the Prime Video watch party. Only a $2.99 rental for standard definition. And for me, since I'm running the stream, I watch it on a screen about this big right there. So standard def is perfectly fine.
That's what I did too.
Yeah, it's like I don't need to spend an extra $1 for high def when it's a little window.
I'm on my computer. I don't know if it can support it. So
yeah, hey, that's even smarter for you then for streaming and capacity and stuff. That's great. I'm gonna watch on Hulu. That works. Yeah, I'll count everybody in. Philip Bumblebee is a pug. She's a pug. We have I have 4 dogs. My family and I. We've got 2 pugs. They're both sisters from the same litter. They've been together their entire life, literally, in the womb.
Awesome.
From the womb to now, they're inseparable. Well, unless Bumblebee's with her daddy, because her and I have a bond that she's a daddy's girl. She's always with me. And Junie's her nickname. Junebug is her sister. Junebug and Bumblebee. And Junebug is more prone to her mama, my wife. So she spends most of the time with her. But we have times where they spend time, they come back and forth too. You know how it goes. So we got 2 pugs that are sisters. They're adorable. And someday, for my members only, I'll post some pictures if you guys want to see them someday. I've even had this is crazy now. And I know this is probably not the right time and place to do this on a live stream, but I've had literally people tell me that I should add a level to my membership
Mm.
called the Cuddly Cut, and that I should have like regular images and stuff of Bumblebee as part of that cut. If you're a member only, you get images of Bumblebee and video of her sleeping, playing. I don't know. I mean, it seems like a little far out to me, but people have suggested this to me.
I like it. That's awesome.
I do.
Yeah, you
I
think
love
you
me
think
some
so?
peachy pitch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they keep telling me. Like, dude, people love dogs, so they love to see your pets. And now it's your pet. You're like, it's a personal because it's your dog. I get to see your dog, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I hear that. I'm like, really? I don't know. I mean,
Hey, people make Instagrams for their pets and all
they
kinds
do.
of stuff.
I'm
They
about
do.
to have a goat channel, so
See?
This is true, and I think it's a great idea. So I
Turtle
guess you're
channel
proving the point.
eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not quite exploiting them, but I just feel like everyone
No.
needs to see goats jumping on a trampoline. I mean,
Of
Yep.
course, absolutely.
I would watch that. I would
Yeah.
watch it.
They're adorable. They play tag up there and stuff. So yeah, Craven, I'm just saying I would probably do it because
Yeah.
I totally would want to see pictures of your animals.
Oh, okay. I'm really going to think about it now. I don't know. Jack Stannis, dude.
What?
Dude,
Jack?
come join the panel. Jack, come join the panel,
Yes.
dude. I know you're probably in
Hey.
bed, but we're doing a late night watch party, man. It's fallback hour. You're gaining an extra hour. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to throw one thing in since Jack's back in the channel. So I usually don't. Jack's back. I usually don't listen to your streams with my earbuds in and all. But because I'm on here tonight, I am. And hearing him sing with these on was amazing. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So much better. Like, oh my
Yes.
gosh, your voice is amazing. So just want to praise you a little bit, Jack.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, headphones are amazing what they bring out. Good headphones and your earbuds, they really can bring out the tones that you miss on the laptop speakers are trash, man.
Yeah. Even without the earbuds, it still has always awed me how amazing and angelic his voice is. But with them in, it was so much better. It's like, wow.
Yes.
So everyone out there, if you have not listened to Jack with earbuds in, do it. You're missing out. You are missing out.
Yes. It's so funny. Wayne says, "What time is it in the USA?" Well, that's a tricky question, Wayne.
We got some time zones.
It depends where you're at, and then we have daytime, and now we've got daytime savings and all this stuff or whatever. So, Jack says, "We'll do it again another time. You work early, no worries, buddy. We're glad you popped in." Yeah, new album. There you go, coming out on the 18th. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Oh, thanks, Jack. You're a part of it, man. You're a part of what makes it great.
Mm-hmm.
And Wayne, just to answer your question, I guess didn't answer your question. For me, it's 1:23 a.m.
Mm-hmm. It's 2:30 for me.
Okay. And it's 12:23 for me.
Ah.
Yep.
Nice. Destin, bro, I don't know if you were here earlier, man, but you were gifted a membership. You can see your name's in green now. You're a channel member, buddy. Horror Boys gifted 5 people tonight. 5 people with memberships, which is just amazing and humbling. So, Destin, I don't know if you knew that or not earlier after you left or if you realized it, but you're a channel member right now, bud, thanks to Horror Boys with a Z. Yeah, so cool. Take care, Jack. You're awesome, buddy. Rest well, my friend. Okay. All right, guys, let's get this movie started. All right, everyone at home with your DVDs or your streaming platforms, we are going to start. I'm going to give a countdown for Scream 3 to start. If you're in the watch party, then just sit back and relax. I'll control it. And I do encourage everyone to be on subtitles. Sorry, subtitles turned on. Turn on your subtitles. Yeah, Destin, that's right, buddy. It's pretty awesome stuff, man. So you'll be able to come see 1408 this week, members only. All right, so turn on your subtitles, people, because we're going to be. Oh gosh, hold on. We're going to be talking. Yeah, restart. We're going to be giving commentary and talking. So, but you guys, I know most of you've seen this a million times, so it's going to be all right. But here we go, guys. No, without further ado, let's get this started at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. All right, Polar, Mav, you see Dimension?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there we go. Oh, yeah, buddy. Scream 3, man.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it so much earlier that just had to watch it.
Oh, that gives me flashbacks of bad memories living in Southern California. All those red taillights, man. Holy cow.
Yep.
Oh.
Cotton Weary, Lee Schreiber, man, he's such a good actor.
Mm-hmm.
Has everyone in the chat seen this movie?
Good question. Let us know if you've not seen it first time.
Yeah, so we know if we can or cannot discuss spoilers.
But generally, what we do, Polar, the way I think that after trial and error, what I try to do now is we'll talk about spoilers after they happen. So, like when a big thing happens, then we just tear into it. But because there'll be people watching this on the replay that maybe haven't seen it, so that's a good point.
True.
So we will be talking spoilers, but only after you see them.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, same. Yeah, it's hard sometimes. I don't even know why I have subtitles on because I know these lines inside out. Right.
There's a little click.
Yes, that's the click of the voice changer. Yep. See, it still shows that he's still got that sleazy. He's got that issue going, to integrity issue still going. Character.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Chris? Welcome. We're just starting Scream 3. Hope you can watch it with us. Oh.
Whoops.
Is that how you got out of traffic jams, Mav?
Pretty much. Just run it, play bumper cars on the freeway. No big deal.
I wouldn't be able to live in that.
Yeah. I got out of there. I couldn't do it. It was rough.
Yeah.
Dude. Man, Wes was always classy. They never showed the nudity. I love that.
But if we were in a relationship, I'd be yelling at her for putting that wet towel on the floor.
Right?
You guys notice the Stab 3 banner on the bus? Beltrami. Love the music. Give me some Creed. Hit it, boys.
Yeah.
They always feature Creed in this show.
Yep.
Because Sydney's bedroom always had Creed posters and stuff.
Yep. Even the set, right? The set house,
Mhm.
remember?
Yeah, so Wes might have had a thing for Creed, or the writer.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember in H2O, what was the didn't they have a Creed, was it Creed or another band that they
Oh
had
yeah.
at the end credits of
Yeah, dude.
H2O?
It was Creed or Collective Soul. No, I think it was Creed. Maybe Creed. It was Creed.
And well, and Hillcrest is also Milton's mansion from the
Yes.
H2O
Oh.
Scream 3 parallels. There's that
Yes,
as well.
indeed. Every time I see Myers come down that
Mm,
archway, I think
Yeah.
about Milton's mansion.
hmm
Did they watch Scream in Halloween H2O?
Yes, they
Yes.
watched Scream 2.
Scream 2.
So they were, yeah, Scream 2, okay. It would have been
Yeah.
funny if they watched Scream 3,
Right.
because it's the mansion's in both, so.
In them both, yes. What's up, Memo Boy? Good to see you, man. We're just starting to Scream 3. Oh, the bots. Kill the bots.
Uh-oh. We're not even playing sexy music.
I know.
Denisha got him.
All right. Well done. Thank you. Sides out. Open the door, Christine. Ooh.
It's kind of weird that he wants to play these games, though. Let's just acknowledge that.
Yeah.
Your stab games. I know.
Yeah.
Like, what? Oh, Cotton's got he's got some kinky things going on there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Do you love him, though? He's great.
Such a
yeah.
good actor. Yeah,
I was really excited for him to have a big role in 3.
so was I.
I was very excited for that.
Is the whole redemption arc you were hoping to, like
Mm-hmm.
come full circle.
That's right. That's the way to look at it, Wayne. Yeah. Cotton specifically asked Wes to get that shot for him to come down with his jacket off. You guys know that or not? That was by his request because he'd been working out for this role.
I
He
was
wanted to show his
gonna
muscles.
say, it's hard
And
not to notice those muscles.
That was on purpose. He was originally he was going to have his jacket on, and he asked Wes, said, "Please, can I take the jacket off?" So he said, "Go ahead."
Cotton shouldn't wear all white, especially in a horror movie. You don't do that; it's gonna get bloody.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is. Hey, Dino, welcome to the watch party, man.
Oh, that would hurt.
Mm.
Mm.
There it is, man.
Oh.
Ah. Bars on the windows. Dang. Ah.
I wish that whose voice was that? Or
I
is it
don't
just
know.
a generic voice? Okay.
I think it was supposed to try to be his, but maybe I don't know. But
Okay.
did you guys ever see the different version of the opening that they had with
Where he goes
No.
through the
Caught in
sky
Bell?
roof.
Yeah, he
Yes.
was gonna try to go through the
Mm-hmm.
little skylight.
Yep.
It's on
Oh.
YouTube, Puller. It's
I will watch that.
yeah,
Yeah. After you watch the behind the scenes making of the video.
yeah.
Of
Watch
course.
that.
Of
Mhm.
course.
I'm just teasing you.
Yeah. Did he put on a better? Because okay, so Khan's a beast. He's what 6'4". He's like a big guy, and
Yeah, he's a big
Mm-hmm.
dude.
I always get a little disappointed in these movies, like with Vince, even that I'm like, I want to see these guys handle
Mhm.
Ghostface, and I feel like Cotton could have probably put up a little bit longer of a fight than what he did.
It was definitely more brutal. I don't remember if he puts up a better. I mean, he didn't put up a whole crazy fight in this one. I don't remember if
Mhm.
it was better, how much it was better, but it was more brutal. Because I
Yeah.
think doesn't he gets like a stab through the leg or
I
something
think he
while he's
gets,
reaching up.
I believe so.
Ow.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, like a through and through, So
Ugh.
yeah, you got to watch it. You got to watch it.
Okay.
I hope hey, Destin, and we're big fans. We were talking about that earlier in the stream. We'd love to see the voice changer back in Scream 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my number one request.
Oh, would love it.
Remember those old Apple computers?
Yeah, dude.
Those things were like
Oh,
the coolest thing in the world when they came out.
Different colors, remember?
The
yeah.
orange, the red, yeah.
Yep, they
Yep.
were nice.
Expensive, too.
hmm
There it is. Thank you, Carrie. That's the one. Thank you so much. You guys have got to watch that today, guys. It's after this. I just posted it today.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
This is I think this was Malcolm McDowell's inspiration for Dr. Loomis and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. The Gail's little speech right there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It reminded me of how he was in Halloween 2. Cut everybody's throat for the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who all thought this was going to be Dewey?
I did.
Yep, me too.
Oh. I did not.
Yeah?
Huh? No, I didn't think about it.
Yeah? Okay.
If they bring him back for Scream 7 yeah, I
Mm.
think they need to. I think he's going to get attacked.
Mm-hmm. I would love that. Love to see
They
that.
need to. Is Grey's Anatomy over and all that? Is he done with that?
I think he's done with that, as far as I know.
Okay. Like he's retired off the show or died or something.
I think so.
Okay. There's just too
I'd
many
have to double
seasons
check
of
it.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not up to date.
This poor girl, man. I feel so bad for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just can't get a break. Her acting in this though is the best, I feel.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Even though she's hardly in it, like that's people's gripe with it, but every moment she's on it, she shines.
Right.
Yes. Unlike Scream 5, where they're kind of regulated to just
Right.
shells of themselves.
That's something that I talked about with Halloween Ends is it's
Yeah.
quality over quantity, because people were like, well, Michael was in the movie in Halloween Ends more than he was in 78. And I'm like, but if you want to tell me the quality versus quantity, like there's no comparison 78 to Ends.
Yeah.
And it's the same with this, is like there's much more quality in her time on screen in Scream 3 than there is in Scream 5, and there's just no other way around it.
Yeah,
It's
I
true.
agree. Yeah, this part.
Me too.
He was stabbed. He's the best in this movie. He's so funny.
Totally.
Scott, I think everyone feels that.
Jay's doing Shakespeare in the park.
That's right, Destin. Lance Henderson, man, who I know you got to meet. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. I love how she's dressed. Dick Tracy.
Dick Tracy just needs the Apple Watch.
Yay.
I love that line. That explains my constant headaches.
Yeah. I miss this Gail. I didn't feel like we got her in 5.
No.
Oh no, he didn't.
His little look. He's just trying.
It's so great.
It's the best. Just subtle little things like that. So good. That's dirty right there.
That is.
Oh,
All right, here comes Wes Craven.
Yep.
There's Jay and Silent Bob. And there's Wes with the video camera. There he is with the hat.
Oh yeah.
There he is. Connie
That
How's
Chung.
Maury?
scene.
That's so awesome. Lynn McCree, my girl,
Hmm.
coming up. Yeah, I would like to have seen more of her dad too. He was
Hmm.
he was really good. I like his little role.
Is he mentioned in 4 or 5 at
No,
all?
he's only
No.
mentioned in an outcut and a deleted scene for.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I was gonna
yeah,
say I can't recall, but yeah, I wish there was
No.
a little bit more of him.
yeah, me too.
There she
Oh, here she
is.
is. Yeah, buddy. She's gonna be back on the channel, by the way, maybe in possibly next month in December.
Oh,
Awesome.
sweet. I love when she comes on.
Yes.
Oh, me too. She's an amazing person. I'm really blessed to know her.
I wonder if she had nightmares about her performance, like playing
Right?
a ghost. Like, would that get to you? Oh.
Ooh, I know. I'll have to ask her next time she's back. Oh,
Hmm.
love it.
Oh gosh.
That's oh shoot. Ah, yes.
Yeah, can we talk about Sydney's security setup? Like, she has a glass door, but she has all these locks on it.
Well,
And
she's got
then,
like just the wood fence surrounding this giant property. Like,
Yeah, I know. It's
there's
almost like
no,
a false sense of security, right?
yeah,
uh,
yeah. Like, she's so sure that no one will find out her anonymity, and it's,
mm,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
yeah, because Cotton had actual bars on his windows. You'd think maybe Sydney would be. I'm not sure if that's because he looked like he lived in a downtown area or something.
Y-
Um,
Yeah. I know if I lived in downtown LA right now, I'd want bars on everything.
Yeah.
It's great. It's crazy.
I love that green thing back there.
Right?
I'd love to have one of those. I really would.
Yeah, that's one of those I saw one on Amazon when they were doing one of those like flash sales or something. I was like, "Oh, that's cool." It was blue though. It wasn't green. But heck
Ah,
yeah, I would love something like that
me too,
in the
man.
background.
Yeah.
I love how that comes up again.
I do too. It's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Good night, Chris. You take care. Yes. Going to keep our eye on Angelina. Very good advice, my friend. Ah, yes. Thanks, Carrie.
Vertigo.
Why am I showering?
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Nummy.
That is what I'm eating.
The pumpkin shaped ones are so good.
Oh, I know. They're so good.
Like the
Yep.
Easter egg ones, like all the holiday
Oh,
released ones. Oh,
yes. They're so much better than a regular one. Like
they are.
yeah. The Christmas
more
tree
filling
ones,
or
put them in the fridge, get them
Oh,
chilled.
Yep, I do that with all of them.
Dude,
All of them.
yes. So much different when they're cold.
Oh, they're amazing.
I love this idea that Wes had here.
Mhm.
This is so cool.
This is
Oh.
scary.
Yep. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with 6 possibly doing like incorporating a haunted house, you know?
Mhm. Yeah.
Is- oh, it'd be so perfect.
I would love to have snagged one of those costumes off the rack when they finished filming.
It's a hot rod, Memo Boy. Roddy Piper.
Carrie, I microwave M&Ms for like 10 seconds and then I eat them. So I do like the melted chocolate too.
Interesting. I'd never heard of that.
Yeah, it is delicious.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Nope.
And what's interesting too is that this was the only Ghostface call where there was no voice changer used because it was actually Roman.
Right.
Ah, you just spoiled.
Oh shoot! Well, I broke my rule. Sorry. I hope everyone.
Yeah,
seen
you're
it.
good. Just letting you know.
But I did. I totally blew that.
I've been being like sitting on my hands over here, just like, don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Oh no.
It's your channel, so.
Well, at this point, cat's out of the bag.
Oh, every time Gail's bangs come on screen, I get insecure about mine. I have to tend to.
Oh, your bangs look great.
Your bangs are
look
proper.
great. Yeah.
I did, Carrie. I broke the rules. Good thing is, no one can put me in timeout. Yeah, I think so too, Scott. I think we're safe.
Yeah. This scene always reminded me of Randy and Dewey's scene in Scream 2, where they sat down with the
at the ice cream Baskin Robbins.
At the Baskin Robbins.
Yep.
Oh, little jealousy.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to move on with his life, and it's a little weird that it's with someone that reminds him of you. Not sure.
It is funny to see her being so jealous, though, of Parker Posey.
Yep.
Yeah. No, Dewey.
He's such a great brother, older brother
Mhm.
for her.
Simmer down, Gail.
Yeah.
This part's so funny.
He's like, Jennifer. Again, cinematography, folks.
Beautiful.
So good.
Courtney Love, or not Courtney Love, but Courtney Cox is so pretty, and they did everything in their powers to make her look unattractive in this movie.
Mhm.
Those
She's
bangs.
always in the outrageous clothes, much more than two. She's back to those outrageous clothes like one.
Mm-hmm. Like unflattering cuts on her and stuff.
But look, they're
Yeah.
both wearing purple here. That's so funny. Look at that.
Mhm.
She really is in her head.
Yes. Oh, good, Carrie. I'm glad you're synced up. That's awesome. Uh-oh. This is all improv right here. They filmed this several different ways. That jumping up.
Do you remember her? Dazed and Confused? Did you guys ever watch that movie?
I
Oh yeah.
did, but I don't remember it honestly very
Yeah,
well.
Parker Posey's character is hilarious. Hilarious.
Yeah, that was that Ben Affleck's first movie?
I don't know if it was his first, but it was early. Yeah, it's got Matthew McConaughey,
Mhm.
Ben Affleck. It's got
I love
God,
that
a bunch of
dialogue.
yeah,
People.
bunch of great.
That dialogue he just had was so good.
Mm-hmm. Do drop.
Posh Spice.
Yep.
Aw.
Dude. That's right. Whatever, man.
It is interesting how in Scream 4 his limp and everything does definitely look like it doesn't exist anymore.
Yep. 10 years, better surgery techniques, maybe.
Scar tissue in the spinal cord is really hard to.
That would be tough.
Yeah. I think they just kind of forgot.
With Jane Pauley. I love him so much.
Yep.
Mm.
Aw. Sorry you're not feeling well, Jennifer, but I'm on the other side of it. I'm glad you're here. I hope that watching Scream 3 will be a little relief to some
Hopefully,
degree.
it's just what the doctor ordered.
Yes. Jennifer,
This-
there's the watch link for the Amazon watch party.
It's so funny. Roman's character is the kind of person I would not want to be around. He seems like he would be extremely negative all the time.
Yes, always a downer.
Yeah, like I'm a victim.
Yes. People that
Oh,
live with victim complexes are draining.
Yeah, he's draining for his 10 minutes of screen time.
Memo Boy said Ghostface is in my castle. Ghostface better not be in my castle. You guys are gonna witness an ass kicking on Craven's live stream.
Oh no.
No one gets in my castle. No one but me.
Oh, Carrie, you had to go there. Oh dang. Everybody's sleeping to get their parts.
hmm
Bigger picture.
Mm-hmm.
This part creeped me out. I remember in the theater I was young, snuck in, but I was like, "Woo!"
Yeah. Yep.
Just you.
Oh,
Home from
Yep.
it's crazy that Roman was able to get her voice captured from back in the day.
hmm Yeah. That was a Laurie Strode line too. Do as mother tells you. Do as I tell you.
Yeah,
hmm
that's right.
Yeah. Do as I say. Do you?
Yes.
yeah, see that glass door. Like,
Uh-huh.
Oh,
you can easily get through that. Oh, geez, she has way too many glass doors.
I love
There's
that
a
shot.
little. Yeah.
Gorgeous shot, man. Do you guys know that Sydney's house that she's in, was just in, they're doing Airbnb now. You can stay there.
No
Oh,
Cities.
that's
way.
awesome.
Yes, they
Oh, I
opened it up
gotta.
for Airbnbs.
I gotta find that.
I know.
Mav, you should do it, Mav.
I will.
Yeah,
I will.
you can
Do a
rent.
live stream from there.
Yes.
Yes, yes, and you can rent out the Stu Macher house too.
Yep,
No kidding.
Yeah,
that's
they
right.
do like weddings, everything. I was like, how cool would it be to get married there?
Yes.
Have my birthday there.
Yeah.
I believe last I heard, there's like a year waiting list on the Stew house. It's already
Oh,
booked up.
I bet. I can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. So as we're watching this movie, we are talking spoilers now the rest of the way, so we're gonna have fun and not worry about it. We'll talk about some certain things, but there's some important stuff coming up here in a little bit.
hmm
I was kind of wondering how we're gonna highlight these things without blatantly saying it.
Yes, I think we're just gonna
Let's do it,
do
Craven.
it, man. We're just gonna dive in, guys. So spoiler talk from here on out. Angelina's got some major clues coming up.
She's
hmm
sus.
Yes.
Annoying.
Oh gosh. Look at her face.
I can't handle Gail's clothes. Like, what is
I
she
know.
wearing? It's so bad.
It's just over the top, like completely. I love it on purpose. She's 19. Facts.
Right?
Hmm.
And that was a horrible thing to say, by the way.
Right?
Is that the first time they've even mentioned Tatum since she died?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yep, I think so. You and your little man, that was messed
Mhm.
up.
Yeah, you kind of deserve that, huh? At least the pin to
Mm-hmm.
the face.
Yeah, he was not a
Yes.
very sympathetic character. You know,
No.
watching him die, I felt nothing. But I did like this part where he's
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
looking at the phone like it was.
Everybody's gone. Here we go.
I love that.
Yeah, he's pointing to the phone.
Hmm.
Oh, so he probably assumes Dewey's the killer.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he was trying to tell him.
that's why he was looking, doing the.
Yep.
Faxes.
Yep.
It's almost a little bit of Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Remember where it's
Yeah.
narrating everything that's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Which is funny because us three watched that movie together on a live
That's true.
stream.
That is true.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
A lot of tongue action in that one.
Yes. There was a lot of tongue.
All right, now watch. Now I want you to watch it.
Oh,
Watch.
yep.
Yeah.
Watch Angelina. Right there.
Boom.
You see how she broke away?
Yep.
Mhm.
Smells the gas.
See, they're by themselves now. Notice that. It's just the three of
Yep.
them. Wow. That's awesome. Isn't that interesting, guys?
Oh yeah.
She just cuts away from the group and disappears, takes off on her own. Yep, she knew it was coming. That's right. Oh, Dewey. Poor guy.
He's a klutz.
Oh,
Hills, stairs. He has a lot of falls in this
yes.
movie.
A lot. Yeah, Memo, I do. I do. I do think he is.
So was that scene the person that's revealed as the killer, or is that the other person that we never got confirmation on?
I always, I don't know. I thought that was probably the one that was revealed personally, but
My lord.
you couldn't complete. Oh, yes.
Best line ever,
Love it.
sorry.
I know. I love that line. It's great. Now here she comes. Yeah, safe from who? Exactly.
Mhm.
Lies.
It's nice to hear Stu's name.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the only times you'll hear it.
Right.
Oh man, I thought that was a gremlin or a dog growling. I was like, whoa. It's awesome. You'll know it.
Mm.
What's up, William? Good to see you, man. Join us. We still Got over an hour to go for Scream 3.
Oh, reunited.
I know. It feels, and I was going to say,
Right?
and it feels so good,
It
but
feels so good, but it
so
hurts. It
I
hurts knowing where
know.
we're at now.
I don't know what's going to happen in 6 when he never shows up. He never,
I
that's just,
know.
I really, I don't know, man.
It's gonna the movie's gonna feel there's gonna be a lot of incomplete feelings,
Hmm.
right? Without Sid and Dewey now.
Yeah, for sure. I think so. Yep, that's right, Philip. Different jacket and stuff, but yeah, that's very that's a Sydney look, man. She's got her style. And of course she's wearing Derek's Greek letters
Yep.
around her necklace, which that's great.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Red
Yep.
herring.
Yep. He really was. I thought he was a fantastic red herring personally, man.
100%. Slow down.
See, they were already like kind of
He's
bringing in
got
the
the hots
idea of,
for her, yeah.
yeah. Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, Martha.
She doesn't recognize Martha. Okay.
This
Memory
was,
lane.
bro, this was such a shock in the theaters when I saw this.
Yep.
There he is.
This part's so funny.
Creepy Karen.
Creepy Karen.
The sister's like, awkward.
Yeah.
I'm leaving my legacy.
Oh, Randy.
That's Stu's not really dead.
Mm-hmm. Like I was taking notes. So
Hmm.
cute.
It is. Oh gosh.
Mm.
Oh,
Man.
Mm.
that's so crazy to think of, like, he, really recording that video.
Yeah. Right?
Just so aware of your mortality. Just, ugh.
It's true, man. And we talked about in the stream um, recently about what if Dewey made a tape like that,
Mm-hmm.
right? Remember? And
Yep.
and and Gail gets it. Someone delivers it to Gail or something in
Yep.
6.
Oof.
It would be a great way to pay homage, but also be really sad.
Sure. Yeah, it's like, I mean, obviously we're all aware of our own mortality, but like he was calling a shot. Like if he got murdered, if this
Hmm.
continued, just, oh, that's so heavy.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I love this scene.
Yep.
Yes. Yes. Let's find a way. Love it.
Their chemistry is better than hers and
Right?
Dewey's. Just saying.
It's phenomenal.
Watch a buddy cop movie between them two.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, yeah. And then the cameo of all cameos, man.
Yep.
I never dreamt in a million years we would get this Wes
Yep.
would, man, Wes got this, pulled this off, man.
Yep. Hey, aren't you?
Yeah. So cool.
I wonder what Weinstein thought when he,
I
Mm-hmm.
know.
right?
That's the second time we've gotten a sleeping with a director reference already.
Yep.
We got one with Roman from Parker Posey, and this one
Mm-hmm.
with Lucas. With Rohai. Yeah, he did, Dino. All right. Now we're getting to what I think is the most concrete proof, if there is such a thing, of
Yep.
Angelina.
Agreed. I remember there was a debate in the chat some time back about what she was holding in this scene.
Mm-hmm.
So
Whether it was a robe or if it was a bag, and
a
it's
purse, yeah.
a purse. Yeah, it is a purse.
It is?
It is
Okay.
a purse. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, stuff did just fall out of it.
Because there's the handles.
Yeah,
See,
okay.
it looks like a robe right there, though.
Yeah, they probably made it black on purpose just to throw us off.
Yep.
Those boots. Can't have them.
Boots, the mask, phone. Look at her looking at her. Look at that look. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
it's like that obsession look. Like,
A little bit far past starstruck.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I very much. And I wouldn't be surprised if there was a robe in that handbag.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because I think she's putting it on right now.
This part is my favorite scene in the entire movie. It's so intense.
Yeah, it is.
This is where Robin allegedly teleports.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is how Wes shot it to show it's impossible for one person. It's not physically possible.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see it, and we'll look at it here in a second. I love the Sydney theme that Bill Tromey wrote.
Yes.
And remember, guys, we get it for like 15 seconds in Scream 5 when she goes in Stu's house. Just a little bit. It was the only memorable music from Scream 5 for me.
Right.
I just love Sydney.
I do too.
I wonder why they didn't have Tatum like hanging out.
Like the mannequin here?
Yeah, I'm just
I
wondering.
don't know.
That would have given me chills. About to see a Creed poster.
It's on its way.
Billy.
Love the voices. There it is. That's right, my boy. Sydney's mom was killed in the master bedroom. Here we go.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, yeah.
I just jump out the window right then and there. I'm done.
I hear you. I know. Excuse me.
I did like that schematically the doors were placed, the closet and her bedroom door, so she could rig it the same way that she had in 96.
Yeah, totally. Now watch this, guys. They're at the door right now. There you go. Pushing on the door. And boom.
And they're there too.
Yeah, no way. What? How much is that? 2 seconds? 2 seconds of no movement?
Yep.
No way. To run down the stairs or run out the other window, there's no way.
Yeah.
So she's being chased. And now, watch this.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys. This is my
Boom.
soapbox. Here we go.
I like how they make fun of this in Scary Movie.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh. I don't watch
Oh, yeah.
Scary Movie anymore. I don't like it. I'm like, you know what? I watched it a couple times when it first came out, but it's like, this is hallowed ground, man. I'm not going to watch it anymore. Okay, now, you see we got a ghost face here on the ground floor. Now, she's watching the stairs right now. No one's running up the stairs. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Now, all of a sudden,
This part's so messed up.
it's so messed up on. See, this is the person that was at her bedroom door shaking it while the other one was outside the window.
So do you think that this is Angelina that's right here?
Yes. Personally. I think that was Roman outside. It was Angelina just shook her door and then ran down the hall, got underneath the sheet.
Aww.
This is creepy, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I don't know why that gives me chill bumps, but it does.
It's
When
intense.
she's walking towards her, you know. Now Angelina's getting the heck out of there.
I wish they would have done a prequel or something.
I know, right? Oh, man, her performance is so good here.
It is.
Yeah.
It's her best acting in all the movies.
There, she's back.
You stole the mask?
Don't look at me. I didn't take. He cracks me up. Bye, Wayne. Have a good day, man.
See you, buddy.
Well, Philip, because she's obsessed with her. Like, you know how sometimes people like stalk and are obsessed. They're like so obsessed that if they can't have them, they want them gone.
Yeah.
I mean, look at John Lennon, right? Same deal.
Jodie Foster.
Mark David Chapman, yeah.
All of them. Obsession turns into. That's what happens when you follow it out, and
yeah.
And she was also with Roman. She was Roman's girlfriend.
Yeah. Hey, Philip, after this stream, I think it's the second video I ever made. It's got a silhouette with a question mark on it. Go watch that. And that might give you a theory, like an idea of why this could work for this movie and for Scream 6 as well. How she could still be a player in Scream 6. Go check it out. Yep. You might like it.
Definitely.
He's so awful. Oh. He is a whiny B word.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
But I still love him as Ghostface.
This part's great.
Mm-hmm. Lance Hendrickson's great.
Oh yeah. I remember. This is awesome.
Geraldo, I just love it.
Easy, Geraldo.
Oh. They balance each other so well.
Yeah, it's just fantastic. I could see that, Scott. Hmm.
Mm,
Justifying it in his own mind.
right?
Yep, just like Justin Long's character in Barbarian.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Man. And I'll call you
Touche.
husband. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, when I was watching this in the theater from the first time, he's who I thought he was Ghostface.
Mm-hmm.
He was my pick.
Mm-hmm.
Mine too.
I always thought that was, what did you know? Like he was a little too interested.
Yeah, he leaned into
Mm-hmm.
that question
Mm-hmm.
a little too much.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I thought for sure he was going to be one.
Mm-hmm. Me too. And I'll wait till we get there. But there's other things later that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that line right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know who she was to you,
Right.
because a lot of times people, well, we all have flaws and
Oh yeah.
failures, but it's who they are to you that matters the
Right.
most. Catch
Kill
them
him.
or kill them. I love it.
I use this line all the time.
Mm-hmm.
My life.
My life.
He got a little close right there too.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
right?
did. We'll get Principal Hembry
Boundaries.
close.
Yeah, right.
I'm surprised he didn't do the little rubbing the chin.
Yeah. Oh, poor Sid. Yeah, that's kind of how I want to talk to Gail from Scream 5. My Gail would be
Yes, exactly.
not so watered down.
Totally. Hmm. Third act.
Mm-hmm.
Final bloodbath. Here we go.
He doesn't know how to be Mary.
No.
Sorry, I'm such a hater.
And alcohol is only heightens depression if you're already fighting it. It only makes it worse.
Yeah.
Of course, I think he's in total control of his faculties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Dino.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right, Dino. Just totally different furniture and look, but it's the same place. Yep, that's it.
Mm-hmm. You can really tell in the one hallway where they're running down it.
Yes, the arches, the archway.
Is that where Michael comes down and does the sexy
that's the one
thing?
Yep, that's so cool. Yeah, we'll see that hallway in just a minute. And for in H2O, they filled the pool in with concrete, made it a whole courtyard.
Right.
And that's why it's a pool
What?
here. They filled it in, then they took all the concrete out, but restored the pool. Yeah.
What?
You imagine how much that must have cost?
Yeah, I would have been like,
Yeah.
They spent a lot of money, like on Scream 1, how much they spent just to rent Sydney's house. They pretty much paid for the house.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Stop pretending. I love it.
It's like the barbarian basement.
Oh, gosh. Yes. He's like, I better get busy.
Right.
Oh.
I love it. That's so cool, man.
Yeah. They got to bring it back.
Yes, I agree. There's the hallway.
Yep.
That's the one where Jamie Lee Curtis's boyfriend gets kill down there at the
Still.
end.
Yep.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a free for all now, man. She's gone. She knows how to get around. Come on, guys. The clues are there. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Maverick Media, Philip. Maverick Media. Be sure you subscribe, guys. If you haven't yet.
I'm not good at I don't know how to share the link. I'll try to put it in there for you, Philip.
I'll do it. I'll take care of it.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm just saying, if I was gonna fake something like this, I would probably close my eyes.
So you don't blink?
Yeah, because I would definitely blink.
I love that. She goes, "Is he dead?" He goes, "Yeah, very."
Very.
This was the scene where he lowers himself. This was the hallway where he
okay, maybe we had the wrong one earlier. Okay.
No, I think you had one. I think you had the right one where he got
where he got stabbed
in the back, but that was the one where he lowers himself down.
Gotcha. Yo.
Look at that run.
Yeah. I know. This is such a weak kill. Look at this now.
Right.
It's just one little stab. We hardly even see it. You notice that?
Yeah, you don't.
Look. That's all you see.
No.
I love how she's reaching for her hand. It's just so cute.
And pulls her away. I'm telling you, that was all for show right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll let it alone now. I've talked about it enough. I just. Oh, nice. Ow. Oh, man.
Ow.
Oh.
Police.
Wow, that's so cool. Love all this. Every time he says that, it makes me laugh.
Know.
Ow.
There it is. Ooh.
Ew. I can't. The thud noises.
I know. Thud. And who's that coming up?
See, and that ghost face is coming from downstairs.
Yes.
What's his name just got chucked. Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly, Maverick.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming from downstairs up. There's no way that's one person.
Yeah. And who was downstairs? Angelina. She was downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh,
Oh gosh. I think Polar's feed's hitting a little sooner.
Just a
It's like,
half
oh,
second.
like a second ahead.
how is that possible if I'm part of your watch party?
I think it's just the delay of
Okay.
the. I think it's just the delay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
A little guillotine.
I mean, guys, look at the chases we've seen. Look at this stuff. It's
Yeah.
insane.
So much better.
And yeah.
Ah, poor guy.
I remember the trailer showed this scene.
Mm-hmm.
So even back then, they try to show us that Dewey's going to die in a trailer.
Yes, that's
Mhm.
right. Yeah. That's so great.
Hmm. Don't you think the killer?
He's right.
He's so right.
Oh.
Yeah, this scene was in the preview.
Yep. Man. Oh, Dewey.
Oh, Dewey baby.
If they gave awards for effort trying, he tried so hard.
He's something else. I feel like he always deserves a participation trophy.
He does.
He tries so darn hard.
I know.
I love how she wears his necklace still.
I know. It's such a great touch that Wes had
Yeah.
that do that. Yeah, me too, Scott. That's a great scene.
Yeah.
He's got quite a collection of Sydney stuff, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hmm.
That scene kind of reminded me of Charlie in Scream 4.
Oh. You die.
Hmm.
Yeah.
When I heard that, I was like, what is happening right now?
Yep. Reeled her in.
Yeah.
not to put Melissa Barrera down, but she delivers so well in her emotional scenes, you know? Like
Yes. I know, bro. Yeah. You're trying to make, if they are trying to make her the next Sydney Prescott, dude,
yeah.
we got to see a lot in 6. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. For sure.
And I love how they continue to throw Kincaid as the suspect, because when we get up to the body, you already see it there on the ground there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? It's
Yeah.
oh man, there it is, laying there.
The wand.
Mm-hmm. It's so smart what Sydney did.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait and save it till later. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
She's always a few steps ahead.
Yep.
That's why she's the best final girl.
That's right. Yeah, when I saw that wand, I'm like, oh no, that's a police wand. Man. Love it.
Outsmarted him.
She doubled it up, man. 2 guns on 1 leg. So
She's
smart.
She of course disarmed the little gun.
Yes, exactly. She got rid of the little one, saved the larger caliber.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so good right here, man. Come on.
The suspense in this movie, like, I don't understand why people don't like it.
I don't either. It
Maybe
gets better every time I see it.
Yeah. Is it because they just don't like the Roman stuff?
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh,
there it is.
I was like, it's him.
Oh yeah, it's him. Totally him.
Yeah, he's acting so freaking anxious.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's enjoying
Ooh,
it.
look at that look. Look at that.
Right?
Oh, so good.
Regardless, she still ends up marrying him, and he does have some red flags.
Maybe he's just a little quirky, you know. Ow. Oh, come on. Ah.
Yeah. Oh. Ow.
Man. Oh. Oh, hold on. Darn it. There you go. Nice. Yeah, we are, Chris. We're watching a little Scream 3 tonight. Impromptu watch party. just, I mean, how can you not love this? I'm sorry, guys. This is good. This is just good. I don't get it. And more secret passages. I swear, if I ever have a house built with
I
that
was
kind of
just
budget,
gonna say that. Just gonna say that. I want
Secret
all the
passages.
secret passages.
me too.
Yeah.
I seriously do.
Well, you
Mhm.
have like a little tent.
I have a
You're getting
tent.
there. You're
I'm-
getting there.
I'm inching my way closer to the bookshelf with the
Baby steps.
yeah, baby steps.
Oh man. So again, I think Jelena that went out the door because now this person's inside.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mother. Man, that's secured.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Like, I remember Lynn talking about the breath when they
His
kissed.
breath. I immediately thought of that.
What? Remind me. What did she say?
Well, she said that Leaf Schreiber's breath was wonderful. He was quite the
Mm.
gentleman. When she kissed Hank Loomis, she said, "All I can tell you, his breath apparently was really bad.
Mm.
Not so nice.
Not so nice." Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
You know, the crazy part is he could be Milton's son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I always thought. I thought he was
Mhm.
Milton's son.
Yeah.
Oh, Dewey.
Come on, Dewey. The music, it's different, but it's still the guitar,
Mm-hmm.
westerny feel.
Yeah, I got like a little bit of a.
Man. Mm. Mm.
I love how she called him a bastard.
Dual meaning. Mm-hmm.
Beat his acid.
She's right.
Mm.
This part, like seriously, so intense. Oh,
Yeah, it is. Ow.
Halloween Ends could have taken some notes here.
Right?
It actually lasts for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, they're actually having to like take a break. They're tired.
Yeah. Oh.
And
Dang.
I don't remember seeing 90% of this fight scene in the trailers before the movie.
0%, my
Yeah.
friend.
I just appreciate that there's no sexual undertones to this battle.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There definitely was with Lori versus Michael.
Mm-hmm. Man, I just love this.
Yeah.
It's like the only thing you think of to just do something.
I'm gonna
He
electrocute
tried.
myself.
Yeah. He just drops her,
Oh,
man.
man.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, does he have the little gun now?
He's got the little gun.
His little
It's a
first
little
gun.
Derringer, little
Yeah.
2-shot Derringer.
Oh.
She's just too tired. And
Oh,
he just
man. He
He went from out cold to out cold.
yes. Couple can kill.
oh. Getting shot that close, even if you've had, any form of protection on, would still hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, I thought it was cool too because it is a small caliber,
Mm.
which again, it's still gonna hurt. I'm not saying. I mean, trust me. I mean,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I've never been shot, but I mean, I'm glad it wasn't like a 50 cal Desert Eagle.
Right, yeah.
Like, quit messing up my inting. That's what Richie would say.
Yeah. Ugh.
Ice pick, man.
Yeah, fatal attraction right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I hear you, Scott. We're giving Halloween Ends a little hard time, but no,
Just for
there was
fun.
yeah, we're just having a little fun.
I really like Halloween Ends.
Yeah, and I mean, and their fight for what it was, I thought was good. I just wish it would have been longer.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Oh,
Boom.
Can
that's
you
gotta
feel
hurt.
that? Like,
Oh,
got right up in there.
yes. Boom.
Yee.
Oh, man.
Sydney's sick of this shit.
Yeah, she is. She's
Mm. This does kind of remind me of Lori with Michael.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know we don't talk of Halloween Resurrection, but
Oh yeah.
where she kisses him,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dewey taking that police train torso shot.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Wow.
Isn't that cool how he does it single-handed, like takes
Mhm.
focus, like bam. See, he can hit a target when he focuses.
Yep.
And that was not a small caliber handgun.
No, it was not.
Man, that's just an awesome movie, man. I don't care what anybody says. That's a great movie.
It is.
That 2 hours flew.
It did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sleepy. There was never a dull moment, guys.
I didn't check my phone outside of just communicating with the chat.
Right.
Same.
Can't say that for many horror movies.
Especially
on multiple watches.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've seen this movie so many times, and I could, like I said, I could watch any of these movies anytime, no problem.
Me
Best
too, man.
Characters.
Yeah.
Oh, I love how he does this.
I do too.
Aww. How cute.
That's so cool. Right, Johnny, for sure.
I remember those butterfly clips.
Yeah, Jake. They're so rewatchable. It never loses its suspense or anything every time I watch it. Doesn't matter. That's right. You're no coward.
Mm-mm.
Oh. Of course, they were newlyweds here. They just come back from their honeymoon.
Yep.
When they filmed it.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying that's why they're so sunburned?
Yes, that's right. they honeymoon in the Bahamas. Open it up, Sydney. There you go. Yeah, that house is available to rent right now, Airbnb.
I gotta do that, man.
Yes. You guys see the Troy poster on the wall to her left?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's the Troy poster from Scream 2.
The Fall of Troy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
The play she was in.
Now that part right there, I was like, is that supernatural, or is it just the wind blew it open and she's like, I'm gonna let it stay open?
I think it was the wind. That's always how I took it. Or
yeah, that's how I.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, give it up for Wes, guys. For Wes. Yes.
I didn't even.
Red right
did
hand.
Brett just get on here?
Brett, what are you doing, Brett? What are you doing?
We're done with the movie.
Dude, we just got
wrapped up.
We just got the directed by Wes Craven on the end, man. Dang. Would love to have had you here, man. I'm glad you're here now, but exactly. There's no Ghostface Flash because it's over. They intended it to be just a trilogy, and In Scream 1 and 2, we get the and
Yep.
not here. That's right. Very good. Right hand.
It's just such a great song. I
Yes.
was
Oh,
watching
yeah.
something. Oh, that new what's his name? Channing Tatum movie with Sandra Bullock. They play this song in
Yeah.
it. I thought
Oh,
it was
that's
so
so wild. Brett says I've been secretly watching it. Brett, what are you doing,
random.
man?
You
Those
turd.
you little you little thing, you. Yeah, well, we can start it over and watch it and go to another 2 hours. No, I'm joking.
No, I've been trying to. I'm like yawning a little bit.
Oh,
There's
Special Parents by Jamie
Randy.
Kennedy. Oh, man.
Randy.
There it is.
Go
Dude,
West,
that was
go
so
West.
fun.
Yeah, heck yeah.
West. Heck yeah.
Or West. That was
Did I tell you what
awesome.
my daughter does every time we watch Scream 5? I don't know if I told you guys, but um, every time we watch Scream 5, whenever the Chad scene comes on, uh, we both grab our water or our soda or whatever. We both of us out loud in the room say "For West." And we both raise our glasses all the way up, and then we take a sip together.
Oh, that's awesome.
Every time, we never fail to do it. Yeah, it's really cool. So that was Scream 3, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And Scott's like, I wish I could see that again. I know.
It's the black sheep of the franchise, and I just don't get it.
I don't either. Tell me, ridicule this movie. And look, I'm not saying no movie is ever perfect by some people's standards. I understand, but that is really good, and I think it's so misunderstood. Like
I
some
think.
people, like, wait, go ahead, Paul.
Oh no, go. I'm sorry. I think I have a delay or something. Didn't mean to interrupt you. So proceed.
Oh, well, no, I was just gonna say. All I was gonna say was, I think one of the biggest issues with this movie, people always say, a lot of times they'll say, well, there's no way that's so unbelievable with one killer. And I'm like, and that's your complaint because there's not one killer. It's like,
Yeah.
that's why I made the video I did. Remember back in like December about the killer in plain sight. That's the whole reason.
Right.
Because I kept hearing people say that. I'm like, now, no, if you know there's 2 killers, that goes out the window. So, you can have preferences on things, and that's fine. I respect it. But I'm telling you right now, I'm going to get you bought. I see you.
No, I just
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, you got him.
Got
you
him
want
real
us to
quick
come
here.
to their stream now?
Brett says, great commentary. Thank you, Brett. We had a great time. This was so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer's ready to go on to 4 and 5. Scott says 4 and 5 are correct compared. Well, I won't. I can't. I love you, Scott, but I got to leave you. I can't put 4 in there. Sorry,
yeah,
buddy.
4 is my
Yeah.
jam. I love
4 is my
4.
jam, but I love 3. So, how do you guys feel after seeing it again? I mean, how do you guys feel? Isn't it? Just tell me. Polar, you go first, and we'll go to Matt.
So after watching that, I am definitely changing my ranking. It is 143. I just don't gravitate rewatching 2. 2 is great,
Okay.
but I don't ever find myself watching. I think it's because I don't like Derek, and I know I'm a horrible person for saying that, but
No,
his character, I don't know why. But yeah, so I don't understand why 3 gets so much heat. My personal opinion is that I remember the first time I saw it, I didn't like how they were changing the original. Like he was taking credit for Billy and Stu and stuff. I didn't like that. And I also, Roman's so whiny, it's kind of unbearable at times, but I love this movie.
Do you still feel that way now, or has it changed any?
As far as Roman being whiny?
Like, yeah, does he still like bug you a little bit,
Yeah, I think if
or
they would have done a few different things with Roman's character, I would like the movie even more.
even more? Okay,
He
all
rubs
right,
me wrong.
yeah, well, that's not a problem. I have no problem with that. And Matt, how about you, man? How do you feel again after seeing it right now?
Um, I really enjoy this movie. Before I get into that, I want to thank Brett for saying that I look buff and healthy. I don't see that, but I appreciate the compliments. It's very kind of you, my friend.
Here's the key: wear white shirts that are nice and tight fitting,
Yes,
and it accents it, dude. I can see it
right.
too. It definitely accents it. So
Well, you guys, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
yes.
I do love this movie. Now, I my biggest problem with the movie, it hasn't changed since I saw it, even when I was a young lad and sneaking into a movie theater. I didn't like that they kind of changed Billy and Stu, right?
hmm
Roman's taking
Roman.
credit for Billy and
Yeah.
Stu. That's the one
Yep.
thing, it'll never change for me. It doesn't bother me like it did
Hmm.
when I was younger. I was like, why would they do that? I'm fine with it. I've made my peace with it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But I think that it's one of those things, and by no means am I saying that I am a Nickelback fan, but I think it's become trendy
That's
to
all right.
crap on this movie. If you know
Hmm.
what I mean, like I feel like
Yep.
there's people that hate on, like it becomes popular to hate
True.
something and you don't really know why you hate it. You just
Hmm.
know um there to go down a small rabbit hole. It's called the Ash
Hmm.
conformity experiment. If you guys are
Hmm.
interested, look it up. And it kind of just shows that people are willing to, even if they don't believe something, if the masses are saying that,
hmm
Scream 3 is
Hmm.
the worst movie, they'll
Yeah.
just go with it because they don't like the uncomfortable feeling of being the outlier
Being
and
different.
yeah.
Hmm.
And obviously,
That's
me, one
right.
of my favorite Halloween movies is Curse of Michael Myers. I'm not afraid to say that. Like
hmm
Sure.
I'll die on that hill. Curse of Michael Myers, my
Hmm.
third favorite Halloween movie. It's not the third best, but it's my third favorite. Um, so
Producer's cut or theatrical cut?
well, there's a good movie between the two. um,
Yeah.
Lee from Drum Dums has a Blue Myers cut that I think is the best version, where he's got a little bit of both kind of intertwined.
Nice.
And yeah, so but theatrical cut was what I grew up on. It was actually released on my ninth birthday, so I have an
Nice.
extra love for that movie.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I mean, I just think that it's trendy to crap on this movie, and it's not as bad as
Bingo.
yeah, as it people want to say that it is. And I think the people that just go with it are just doing it because they don't want to be um in the minority, so to speak.
Hmm.
hmm
I agree.
Yeah.
And a lot.
It's kind
Oh,
of.
go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's like Halloween 3. It's just I think it's
Yeah.
going to just get better with time.
Yeah. Well,
Hmm.
and more people, myself included, I hated that movie as a kid, but I was expecting Michael. I didn't get what I was expecting, and so I just wrote it off until one day when I was in my 20s, just turning on AMC Fear Fest, and I was like, "Oh, this movie's cool." I didn't even see that it was Halloween 3. I just started watching it. I was like, "Oh,
Oh.
I like this movie." And then when I realized later that it was Halloween 3, I was like, "Wow, I was really wrong about that." Like I really
hmm
enjoyed it. And then I started it from the beginning and I was like, "Man, I totally misjudged this movie." So,
And
yeah,
you know what? Look, our taste changed too over time,
hmm
true. Very
and
true.
it's it. It really they really do. And um, this movie, they're all. And I love to say this about the Scream movies is that they're all they're like children because they're all share the same DNA, but
Mhm.
they're all unique and different as well. But I will say this: the trilogy, especially, I feel they are very cohesive. 1, 2, and 3. I think that, Michael, the Carbonite Jedi, he likes to say it like he feels like it's a just a like a 6-hour movie or a 5-hour movie or whatever.
Mhm.
This They're one
Mhm.
long story. It's all connected.
Right.
And and it is all connected, and the Roman, the Roman idea, like it or not, whether, and some do, some don't, some love it, some hate it, some in the middle, all different, and that's all good. Whatever you land on it, it's at least it's connected, and to the past, it all comes together as one closure, closing up this
Hmm.
story that all started with Billy Loomis, and I mean, I've always really liked it, and
Hmm.
it's just, again, I stand by what I said earlier, like a long time ago, I would like 6 hours ago, that this, I think it was like when we started. Yeah, it was over 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours. Oh, actually, right now, no, because we fell back an hour, so it's 7 hours. I've been streaming
7
7 hours now.
hours?
7 hours, guys. Um, wow, and that's almost a whole workday. So,
Mhm,
this is the life. Right? If we can do this for work,
mhm.
it's the life. Um, but I'll say that. I don't even know what I was going to say. I had a point I was going to make. Anyway, I will
You
just
were
say that.
saying that at the beginning of the stream you said something, but I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah,
sure
yeah.
what it
It
was.
was about Scream 3, and oh my gosh. Well, oh, I know what it was. Thank you.
Mm,
It's that I stand behind what I said, that this has the most chase sequences of
yes.
any
Hmm.
Scream film. Not
Yep.
even, I don't think it's even close.
Not that I
Mhm,
can think of off the top of my
Mm-mm.
head.
No. It's, if you like chases, this has got it, man. This
mhm.
has got tension, and it's got suspense. Um there you go. That's awesome.
Yeah, I know,
Um
Brett. I dropped the
yeah.
ball this October. That's on me. My bad.
3 is a fun movie, not perfect, but not bad. A fun, really fun. And yeah, some people complain because it's the least gory. But I'm like, well, you have to
Mm,
understand something.
Yeah,
They had to. This
they
was
were up
off the.
against. Hmm.
Yeah, there was no one wanted to see a bunch of gore in a mainstream major studio movie. So Wes, this was the least amount of blood on any Scream film, Wes said, and they had to reel it in. It's not because he wanted to, but it was the orders from above. He had to do it.
mm,
Yeah.
So, you know, but I love that. And here's the other thing I love about this movie is the renegade rebel. I call it rebel filmmaking of Wes. You
Yes.
have to
Yep.
love that. Now, and the
Hmm.
casual fan guys, they don't have any clue about all that. A
mhm,
casual fan who doesn't understand the backstories of stuff, they don't know that stuff's even happening when they're watching it. And I think that's why I call it the most misunderstood Scream film, and maybe
mhm,
one of Wes's most understood ever of his
Hmm.
career.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And it looked. I mean, the product that you got, it didn't look like as chaotic as it was behind the scenes. You would never know that by
No.
the final product. They looked
mhm,
like they were, having a good time. Nobody looked like they were, yanking the hair out of their head or going, what the heck is going
Yeah.
on? It's impressive. It's kind of like, just like you said, the writer was writing what they were going to do the next day, that night, and
Mm-hmm.
Wes
That's
was
right.
editing on the fly. It's impressive.
It
For a
is.
big movie like that, big franchise, to have kind of that fly by the seat of your pants. They did a great job.
They really
mhm,
did. Because you would never dream that these actors were getting their lines the day of shooting.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
mhm.
yeah, you
Just
wouldn't
wow.
be able to tell from the film.
Yeah.
No.
Especially with
No.
Sydney, like her scenes are so emotional. It seems like you would need
Mm-hmm.
time to think about how you're going to act that out. And if she
Right.
really was only given like 30 minutes to prepare for that stuff, wow.
Yeah, my hat's off to them, all of them. I mean, it's just I think as we learn these things, and as people understand them, to me it just the level of respect for
Mm-hmm.
Wes and these actors goes up through the roof. It's like I don't see this in the same light as I did when I walked into a theater. And I loved it when I saw it in the theater, but I love it deeper. It's a much deeper level now when you know all these things. You
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
know, it
Agreed.
does. And speaking of love, Look at Brett coming in here with the $5 super chat here as we start to wrap up tonight. Thank you, Brett. It says just a super chat. I love you, this channel and the community. I love you too, buddy. Seriously, you all mean so much to me, more than you will know. It's an honor. Oh, Brett, the honor is ours, my friend.
Yeah.
Seriously, man, you're such an amazing part of this channel community, and a supporter of me and the channel uh, in all kinds of ways. And I really appreciate it, man. Your support it means the world to us. And you're an integral part. Like Polar and Mav, and if I start mentioning names, I'm going to have to mention a lot of names. So I'll stop there because you guys are here right now. You guys are pillars. Like I call there's not there's a few folks I consider pillars of the community here, and you guys are. And Brett, you're one of them as well. And thank you so much, my friend. We gotta do a little super chat clip here for Brett. Let's see.
All right.
Let's feeling anything, guys? You feeling Crispin Glover? Are you feeling some
Has you seen that yet?
Matt, have you seen Crispin dance for us yet?
Not for you. If it's what I'm thinking of, I have seen it, and I've probably rewound it several times.
He
'Cause
kind
it's,
of.
oh yeah,
It's
I'm
a
down
Craven.
with Crispin Glover.
He added something to it. So
Okay, yeah,
you need
yeah.
to see it.
Let's do it.
Yes, I can promise you've not seen it quite this way.
All right.
Yeah, it's got a little Craven sauce on it. So here you'll know right away. Here we go. Brad, for your super chat. Crispin Glover bringing the heat. Dude.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
I had to put a little special sauce.
I tasted the special sauce right there. I could taste it.
Oh man, that yeah. Let's hear that again. And the funny thing is, it looks like he's literally listening to that while he's dancing.
Right.
And like it fits it.
Where did you find? You know what? Keep your secrets are your secrets. That's fine. I'm just so curious.
No, I'll tell you. You want to know? You know where you want to know where I found the music for that? I'll tell you how I did it. I said, you know what? All right, I'm going to type in YouTube, and if you go and do this, you'll see. If you go to YouTube in the search engine and just type in "worst song ever," that's what I typed. That was my search.
Nailed it.
And that was one of like the first 3 or 4 matches that came up. I'm like, yes, yodeling crazy man with these pan flutes. We're doing that. Oh,
that is
and
funny.
Speaking of which, look at Scott coming in with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, guys. You're being so kind here to end the night. Just wanted to say thank you all for hanging in there. We appreciate you. Love you guys. Oh, thank you, Scott, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. This was really, I'm glad we did this. Seriously, I'm really glad we did this because I'm not even tired now. The funny thing is earlier I was kind of fighting a little bit. It was a really busy day, and I'm like, man, should we do this? And I'm like, I really want to do this, and we did it. And if you guys had bailed, I was out. But you guys like, I'll do it.
Yep.
And I feel like reinvigorated. Like I'm like I got my fix or something, my spring fix.
Yeah. I've been out of the game for a while, so I had a long day, but I was like, I can't pass up this opportunity, and I'm in it. I'm in it until you call it quits. So
Oh, that's awesome. And we still have 18 people at
Wow.
4:30 in the morning.
Wow.
beautiful.
This is incredible, guys.
We
Seriously.
all have problems with sleeping.
I
I've
think
noticed
we
that
do.
about your streams. Like we're
Yeah.
always awake.
Yeah,
We are.
Yeah, it's a comfort group right now. We're all
Yeah.
we're all comforting each other's insomnia.
Heck yeah. And you know what? For Scott's super chat, such a generous super chat. You know what else can really really comfort that insomnia is sometimes just having a biscuit.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Oh yeah.
Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Get
Mm.
Did that
Oh yeah.
did that say toasters and mousse? What
Toasters and Moose is the name of the band.
was, okay.
Toasters and Moose.
What the-
I really am going to try to on the channel
oh,
play some
man.
live music for
That
us.
would be amazing.
Yeah.
A house band. They could be your house band.
Yes.
Like
Thank you, Scott.
like
Wouldn't that be incredible?
Oh my god, that'd be great. They could play you in and out of segments. That would be fantastic.
Oh, like I would like take purposed. I would purposefully take like commercial breaks.
Yeah.
We'd be like, okay, guys, we're gonna take 30 or 2 minutes. We'll be right back
Yeah.
and take it
You
away,
can
Moose.
Yeah. Let me send it to Moose or Toaster and Moose.
Toaster and Moose.
Oh,
Memo
that is
Boy's
awesome.
asking, what was our favorite kill in Scream 3? Mine was when Sid stabs Roman with the ice pick. That's a good one.
Mhm.
What do you guys have a favorite that you would call?
I don't feel like the kills in this one were super creative, but the chases were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't have like a favorite actual kill. But I would agree the ice pick, that Sydney
Yeah.
versus Roman battle can't.
Yeah.
Can't top
I
that.
think that's mine as well. In the same.
You
same
felt
line.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Oh, ice pick is just like right in the back of the neck too. Just that's pretty
Yes.
brutal.
I mean, you felt that with the first one in the back of the neck. Could you imagine that long
Yeah.
needle like
Thinking
puncturing
of
you and just
it.
going down in your muscle?
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, that was brutal.
it was brutal. Brett says, shameless name dropping. I'm a friend of Crispin. Not crazy close, but
tight.
friends.
Oh, that's
Well,
sweet.
Brett, you and I need to talk, man. If we can maybe we can get Crispin on the channel. That would be incredible to have Crispin Glover as a guest. It'd be very
Heck
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, another
Yes.
celebrity to add to your list.
Yes, it would be so cool. We talk about Neo Friday 4. As long as he doesn't pull the stuff he pulled on Letterman. Of course, we're doing it on Zoom, so no, we'll be okay. No kicking. Jennifer Armstrong, look at Jennifer coming in here with a $5 super chat.
Wow.
Thank you. Says, thank you for keeping me company while I couldn't sleep. Appreciate it. Love Craven and the fam. Aw, Jennifer, that's so kind. And I'm sorry you couldn't sleep, but I'm also glad we were streaming at that time, so that kind of hopefully helped make it a little easier for you. A scream balm. BALM.
Mhm. Yep.
Oh, Jennifer, you get to feeling better. I hope you do feel better and get some rest.
Yeah.
You know what? For your $5 super chat, we talked about the celebrities earlier without makeup, and there's a little bit more to that tune. Let's see how they finish that song up for us. Here we go. Take it away, Moose.
Lindsay Lohan on the sand beating coconuts.
Look at all the coconuts.
Everybody's so famous, but without makeup, I can't tell who anyone is.
Wow. Look at all the coconuts. Oh, I'm like, what?
Oh,
What's
my
happening?
Lord, I'm blown away. That's too much talent for me. That is
Too much talent for one live stream.
that's just too much.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, I can't wait.
Oh, my
If
cheeks
I can
hurt.
get them. Seriously, oh, that's
My
awesome.
wooden cheeks hurt
Oh,
just from
See,
smiling and laughing.
See, Scott's got it wrong. Scott says, "Can you take off the mask?" What you don't realize is that's not a mask. That's his face.
Yeah,
that's right.
it's what God gave me.
Thank you, thank you, Scott. Oh yeah, Blueberry says, "I like the fall scenes with Tyson and the balcony." Yeah, that's a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you Mother Hubbard! When he's running down those the stairs, remember? It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah, that was another good one for sure.
It really was. I agree. The chases were great. The battle was the best in this one. It was.
It was.
It really was.
Brutal.
Mm-hmm.
So brutal. And the execution of the cast, just all the way around. I'm sorry. I love them. I think they're great. I want Scott Foley on this channel so bad. And I looked him up on IMDb Pro to try to reach out. And man, he's got a list of publicists, managers longer than the U.S. Postal Service. So
Really?
every one of those people are gatekeepers.
Mm.
And the more layers between you and direct contact, the harder it is to ever even for them to even know they were contacted. And so, not to share too much information, and it's boring, but I'm constantly looking for folks to bring on. And what I've learned through my journey of this is, and Mike Vaughn, who was the voice of Brandon James on Scream TV series, when I had him on, him and I talked for like an hour after we went offline at least. And he was sharing with me how, you want to avoid gatekeepers at all costs, because a lot of times those people, they only will let the actors know that you even contacted them if you've got like, 1 million followers or some ridiculous, amount of exposure, or if you're willing to pay them, a certain amount of money, and then the manager gets a cut of that, then they'll listen. I'm like, really? He said, oh, he told me he knew people, and that their managers, basically what they do is, like, if they get contacted, the first thing I want to know is, what size is the channel, which I get that. I mean, I don't think that's out of the ordinary, but what they would do was, if there wasn't something in it personal for that manager, if they were to say, hey man, I'll drop you a couple grand, let's help me make this thing happen or something.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, he said it happened. And in fact, he told me, a lot of these managers, these publicist people, their integrity is very low for a lot of them.
I believe it.
Yeah. And like, to the point where, and that's what I do is he'd be like, he says he's seen them do it. They'll get a solicitation, they'll just delete it. And he said, and they'll tell you that they contacted them and they talked to them and they aren't able to do it. But he says a lot of times, he says he's seen a manager go to one of the artists or the actors and tell them, hey, just so you know, if you get a solicitation or if you get a message from this person on your social, don't mess with them. They're not good. Delete them. You don't want to mess with them. And I'm like, that's terrible, dude.
Yeah.
And so he was like, if you see a publicist, PR, manager run, he says, don't even bother.
Yeah.
And I will say this. Oh, go ahead, Matt.
Oh, I was just gonna say, there's a lot of vampires out there in Hollywood, man. It's crazy.
It's rough, man. It's so rough. I'm not gonna say who, because it doesn't matter who. But there was a particular person that I did reach out to. It's no one that was in this movie. No one that's even been in a Scream film. So it's nobody. You might be thinking like, oh, is it this person? You probably never get. You might guess eventually. But anyway, point is, I was like, you know what? All I could find was the publicist and all that stuff. So I did. I messaged the. I got bold. I mean, I've been pretty bold anyway. But I started calling him up on the phone, like Beverly Hills. Here, I've seen the Beverly Hills zip code. I'm like, oh man, here we go. And I called and I got their manager on the phone, and I said, yeah, I'm calling to to put in a interview request for, I told them the person's name, and they're like, and they were so rude. They were there. This was, now they aren't usually this rude. This one was like, okay, well, like all right, how many followers do you have? In this kind of tone. And I'm like, okay, I have, and this was like a while back. So I said, I have like 3,700, I think at that time. And he said, well, I can tell you right now, unless you have a lot of people subscribe to your channel, like I said, a significant amount of people, and you have, what else did he say? Anyway, it was that and something else. He said, unless those things are in case, we're not going to be interested. I can already tell you that. And he says, so go ahead and tell me how many subscribers you have. And I told him, like, 3,700, and he was like, he's like, okay, yeah. He says, well, I can tell you right now that the actor's name is not looking to do any type of appearances or anything right now. And he says, if we get a project going or something, maybe just send me an email and I'll hold on to it. I'm like, It was so, how when you talk to someone who's being so phony, they're being so just rude, disingenuous, yeah. And thankfully, my experiences in trying to get these people on the show, they're not always that way at all. But I was like, okay, never mind. And in fact, I was like, and at that point, if they would have said, yeah, we'll come, I would have been like, I don't think I'm gonna have you. And that's a shame, because the actor may not be anything like that, probably not.
Mm-hmm.
But that gatekeeper, that's it puts a bad taste in your mouth,
Yep.
But then anyway, but there's others that are so nice.
Is it your dog?
She's jump around here and have a seat, baby. There you go.
Aww.
Oh, Brett, you take care, my man. So Brett's calling it a night. We're about to as well.
Brett.
It's super late. Take care, Brett. You take care. Yeah, we'll definitely talk to you soon. Have a good Sunday, my man. Take it easy. Yeah, it was disappointing, Jennifer. It was, because, but you know what? Then you find someone like Lynn and Nancy Ann and Mike Vaughn and Leanne Kerr. Leanne Kerr's beautiful. Her agent, I spoke to her about, coming on. She wrote and directed Student Body. You guys remember?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And her agent was so nice, so very friendly. And she, said, yeah, I'll speak to Leanne, let you know. And then, a few days go by, a week goes by, and I hear back, and she's like, Leanne would love to come on your channel. See, there you go. So it was like, yes, and it just makes all those other people that are not nice, it just makes it all wash away,
Mm-hmm.
But just want you guys to know, it's not as easy. Of course, I think you guys know it's not easy. It's not easy. I work really hard to get new celebrities on the channel, and it's tough. It is. Sometimes it's chasing down for a few months to get a date booked, even when they do say yes. So,
yeah, we're just gonna get Matthew on here.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah. If we have to do a GoFundMe, if he's requiring high dollar or something to come on for an interview, I think we would easily pay for it.
That's crazy you say that. I never thought of that, but I mean, and of course, I would, I would never. It would have to be someone in the Cravenite community that would do that. Like, because I would never. I would not want to do that myself. I would feel bad, But like, if for someone was in the community, we'd have to talk about it. We have to talk about it. I mean, just the idea of that is
Mm-hmm.
intriguing. I don't know what he would charge. Like, he goes and does these conventions.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he gets paid for a personal appearance like that. Is he getting, $5,000 a day? Is he getting $5,000 total? Is he getting $10,000? I don't know. Now that's something I could ask. I could contact a manager about, and someone, and
find out their rates.
could find out.
I would be in. I've looked him up a few times because I've tried to reach out to him for you and stuff. He's from the same city I was born in, so I was like, oh, I could use that to my advantage. Like, hey, we used to ride the same streets, or something. I don't know.
You never know.
But,
I mean,
yeah, he was born in the same area that I was, so why not?
hey, I mean, and it would be amazing if I could to have him on for anything. 30 minutes, an hour would be amazing. An hour would be like,
oh yeah,
crazy to have him for an hour.
His energy, oh my goodness.
Oh, the energy. What's so funny is that I wouldn't have to say a word because you know how he is in these conventions. If you've watched his Q&A, how he is, he's like just wind him up, and he just I would be watching more than I would be talking, which would be great.
We're gonna be going on that. The whole when he's like, "I'll drop a TV on my head right now," or whatever.
Right now.
Yeah, so
exactly.
funny.
That's right. And I love how when the announcer, the interviewer's like, "Well, TVs today you would," and then he's like, "I would not die." And he's like, it's all emphatic about it,
Oh, yeah, he's got his mind made up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does. He's coming back, and what's his name? David the Arquette. In his one of the recent cons, he also said that he thinks Stu is alive, and that he did. And that's the first time I'd ever heard that. I should go get that audio and make a video about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little old now, but I'm always up for Stu content. You know that.
Of course.
So, he said he's still alive, and he said when I was in Scream 5, I said he is Billy's Billy's accomplice, not was Billy's accomplice. He's like, I said, that's right.
Oh, he just spilled the beans.
I was like, Dewey, we know now. We all know in our community that was what he said, but a lot of people may miss that little subtle thing to say is not was. He's Billy's accomplice.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah, man, we need Stu back, but on the channel that would be incredible. Like if we do, I'll find out. I will really, Polar, because you've asked, I'll look into it. I will make the phone call, and this week, and try to find out what a personal appearance for a live stream would run for an hour or 30 minutes or whatever, and I'll see what they say.
And I will help with fundraising. So.
Oh, that would be incredible. I mean, just wow, my gosh.
I mean, if it's something, like I would drop quite a bit into it. I'm just being upfront with you. Like I would give you my entire bonus to get him on here.
Oh, Polar.
That's where I'm at. I'm like, we need him on this channel.
Oh, you're just too kind. I don't even have words. Wow. Wow. Well, all right. Polar. I would not have thought to even go that direction, but based on your tonight motivating me to do this, I will do it. I promise you, I'll make the call and find out.
We'll make it happen. He's going to be on here. It'll happen.
Oh. And you know what? I don't think there's anything wrong if it ends up that we're able to raise funds and get it done. I don't think there's anything wrong with having someone on based on like these guys are extremely busy. He's running, he's got his movie companies, and he's going to conventions. And so I keep thinking these conventions, again, I could be totally wrong, but we know that he's at least open to doing that. And this would be a virtual, so he wouldn't have to travel.
Just do it in his hotel room if he's out at a convention or something. And he loves talking about it. It's not like the same questions over and over again. He's passionate every single time he does one of these.
He is.
He's not bored with a conversation.
No, not at all. And all he needs is just to pop his laptop open, throw in an earbud, and we'll do it.
That's it.
There you go. Look, Jennifer's already on it
Jen.
too.
All right, Jen. Okay.
Happening. I'm gonna be in the crowd, watching your video, just crying.
I'll be crying. I'll be on camera.
We're gonna need a moment here.
I'm telling you, man. Let me just tell you, for me, Polar, for me to not absolutely fanboy out, I will have to prepare for days mentally so that I'm calm I'm having fun, but I'm calm and in control. I think I know I can do it. I know I can do it.
Okay. I was like, you're gonna
But
have to take something to bring those nerves down, and then you
no,
pass
no, no.
out.
Right, I know exactly. Matthew, no, it'd be terrible. No, but it'll be one of those things where once he leaves the stream, it's gonna. I don't know what my emotions are gonna just burst at that point. It's gonna be incredible. So, well, I can't think too much to look into it. Got to temper my excitement, but it's an amazing thought. It's a fun thought, and it's a very generous Polar for you to offer to, and Jennifer to, and Mav, you guys to offering to jump in and help make this happen. That's very, very kind of you. It would be fantastic. Yes, it would be pretty insane for sure. And I'd be like, man, whatever time of day, whatever day of the week, I don't care. It just you name it, we'll make it happen. And now I see Memo Boy had a question for us real quick. That let's see what he says. Would you prefer the version that we never got from Kevin Williamson or this one? Of course you want Stu. Of course I want Stu. Yes, and we did touch on this a little bit earlier, Memo Boy. I know before you came on that it depends on the screen time, right? Because if we get Stu for 5 minutes and that's all, I would rather wait until 7, fingers crossed, and get him for a lot more. And that was the big thing. I think all our consensus we all agreed on, right? Whoever the more screen time was the one we would want to go with.
Right.
Yeah. So, and again, this movie is just so fun and great. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you, man. Dino, I'm telling you, I'm going to work on Monday and I'm working the phones, as they say in my old business I used to be. We're working the phones. Craig Parker saying, great channel, guys. Well, thank you, Craig. It's very kind of you. Glad you enjoy it. Glad you're enjoying the time here tonight. Okay, guys. Well, we probably should call it a night. You guys are Polar. Bless your heart. You're about to ring in 5 a.m. The goats are about to come knocking for for food.
And, I can hear people getting ready for hunting. So.
Oh my gosh, Polar, this is great. I'm so happy that you were here. And anything else you guys want to discuss before we shut down? Anything else about tonight or Scream or Scream 6 or anything else?
Thanks for having me. I wasn't expecting to be here like all night with you and stuff, and it's been a wild ride. So
yeah, you're welcome, Polar. This was I'm so glad. You know what? I want Polar on here tonight. It's been too long.
It's been a while,
and it has been, and it's always such fun. I always enjoy it so much when you're on the panel and we can talk and experience everything together. It's so cool. And same with you too, Mav. It's always such a pleasure that you were able to do this, man. I know it's been rough lately or difficult lately to do it.
It's been rough, but it was a long time coming, but I was glad to get the invite, glad to hang out with everybody here in the chat and with you guys on the panel. It was an awesome night. Couldn't have ended better for me. So thank you for the invite.
Man. Yeah, dude, you're absolutely welcome. You know what I think I'm going to do to close this out? How about you guys? If you guys got like 5 minutes, I think I'm going to play the behind the scenes Scream film video for you guys right now on this stream with you.
Sure.
What do you guys think about that?
Yeah,
let's do it.
Okay, so I'm loading it now. So now I do ask, just because I'll ask, if you would still please watch the video on the channel.
I'm gonna watch it.
At least give it a thumbs up if you could. A thumbs up and a comment would be huge, because it's not got a lot of views and it's a Scream 3 video, so I know it's gonna always be less. But I don't care. It's one of those videos that it's gonna be there. It's relevant in 3 years still.
Right.
It's gonna always be relevant. Unlike for 6 that will never be seen again after it comes out. So this is one of those videos that's got sticking power. So let me share a video file here. Hold on, video file. So you guys in the chat, you're about to see it. I'm going to show it on the screen. This is the coolest thing. Oh, here we go. Oh, don't look yet. Don't look yet. Don't look yet. Okay. All right. I'm gonna add it to the stream. I don't want to stop it. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, guys. So here we go. So everyone, hopefully, being 3 hours into the stream, it should be fine. We'll be talking anyway. The volume may be kind of low on coverage, but American Turkey Burger said, "I just woke up. I know." Well, we didn't know we were going to be streaming either.
Stuff happens.
Yeah, I did my normal 9:30 stream, and it turned into 7.5 hours now. So here we are. So here we go, guys. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to show it to you now. And after this, I have this video is on my channel called The Making of Scream 3. I posted it this morning, or I guess yesterday morning now. So if you wouldn't mind giving it a thumbs up at least over there, I would greatly appreciate the support. It helps it helps the video and the algorithm. But I'm going to show it to you guys now. And this is how we're going to end the stream. After this, we'll say our goodbyes. So here we go, guys. Get ready for footage I had never seen before of Scream 3 behind the scenes. Here we go. Enjoy.
Come on, we're about to start a movie.
What kind of movie?
You have to come and see.
Someone else was reading the line for the rehearsal.
Marker?
And background.
Hey, be careful. Hey, can you say hi to your folks for me? Be careful too, so bye.
See you soon, Martha.
Bye.
All right, I got an idea. Well, I'm gonna hook up with you guys later.
You want us to come with you?
Oh, we're better alone. Why don't you try to figure out where those pictures were taken? The other ones.
You really.
Bye.
And of course, there's
I
what
got
we
an
see,
idea. I'll
right?
hook up with you guys later.
That same scene
Oh,
what
we're
we see in
better
the
alone.
movie.
Why don't you two find out?
Oh, so close. I thought you had it.
I know, but you know what?
There he is.
Everybody,
There's
quick!
one.
Hurry.
Go rolling!
Why don't you try to
Springs
figure out where
eternal.
the other pictures were taken?
Let's go!
David,
Yeah.
background.
Yeah.
Cut it!
Cut it.
Check the game!
This just confirmed. Oh,
Jennifer! Tom! Angelina! What? Don't do that! Sorry. Overreact.
Wes is always so calm. There's stunt double.
oh wow.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
That's the one that took the fall down from there. And there's Ghostface waiting for her. See? Told you there's two. There's one already waiting.
That? She's so focused on success, she doesn't care who she's hurting to get it.
You saved your life like how many times? Why is it that I'm so much better at hiding cigarettes?
I think cigarettes.
Let's do it again.
Still rolling.
Okay.
Everyone.
Who were survivors? Is Jennifer, Tom, Angelina, Dewey, Gale? The killer will get mercy too?
Outside! Everyone outside!
It's worth $2 million.
It's worth $2 million.
2 million.
She's so funny.
Just little snippets.
All right, stand by. the sweet young ingenue I have to rest. I'm coping. Bet she fought and clawed for that Sydney part. I bet she stepped on any poor girl in her way. I bet she fought and clawed for that Sydney part.
Marker.
Good. Ready, out.
Ready in background.
Action.
So you staying in town for a while? No, I've got to get back.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're off here. Right. You come in here. She said, "Oh no, don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm 17." Oh, okay. It's okay. We know her.
I do?
And then, didn't somebody say that?
Yeah, say no, and that's
Yeah.
one. You do.
And then you leave. Got it. Just you exit. Got it.
And then you leave.
While I was special talking. Hey, camera mark. And background.
One of the pictures was taken over there by the stairwell.
God, I can't believe she didn't mention this.
She was
Julie, what? Sorry. Oh my God, Sid.
Hey!
Don't shoot, I'm only 17.
Isn't that cool? Sing it like you're on set watching it being filmed.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Ronan?
Step 3. Jesus, I gotta get a new agent.
So cool.
It is. It is.
Stan, my man. He does good work, huh?
Tyson, go to hell.
Well, sorry, Sarah. Makeup test.
Makeup, yeah, you can use it.
Thank you very much.
Damn it, have you seen Ronan?
No, everyone in the office has gone home.
Oh, he said it was important.
The head turn was great. Good.
No idea.
Yeah, I think. And
Unfortunately, the two guys that have now.
You live here with her?
got him.
Cut it.
That's it.
Isn't that great? That's it.
That's so cool. So cool.
It's like we were invited to be guests on set, and we're just watching behind the cameras as they were making the scenes we just watched a minute ago in the film.
That's
so cool, man. I just love it. I was like, I've got to show this to you guys because I've never seen any of that before in 20
Yeah, that was the first time I
years.
ever saw it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Where'd you find it?
I found it from a guy, and I put it in my video. I
Oh,
put a link to his channel, and I don't know who he is and where he got this stuff from. I don't ask questions. I'm like, you know what? I found it. I'm like, it's on YouTube. So it's basically, I do a reaction video to it is what it is. I talk in between the scenes. So I don't just I'm not like ripping off his stuff and just posting it as my own. I'm talking. It's like, it's reaction video is basically what it is. And I want to show you guys like this version, kind of where we're just watching it and we're still talking about it as we're watching it. But anyway, yeah, I give him credit in the video and in the description, but wherever he got it from, maybe he took it. Maybe he used to be
right,
or maybe he's in Hollywood or was. And but I think it's so cool that it's out there and available. And it came across my feed. It was a recommended video. I've never heard of him before, And it's a small channel, and it's got like 400 subs. And it popped up the making of Scream 3, and I'm like, okay, I'll bite. And because I figured it was like, the featurette that they make from the studio. That's not what that is. That's like someone's own camcorder filming it. And I was
That's
like, this
awesome.
is great. I'm like, what am I watching? I've never seen this.
Right.
And so I said, I have to do a reaction and bring it out to you guys. So hopefully y'all enjoyed it in the chat
Oh, heck yeah.
as well, and here on the panel. And I thought that'd be a fitting way to end tonight.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely.
I saved it to my watch later, so I will watch it tomorrow.
Oh, thank you. You found you found the video. Great, thank you, Polar. I appreciate that. I really do. And like I say, you've already seen it, but I still appreciate it. And
did you say you talked during it though?
Yeah. I do chat. I do chat
okay.
during it. Yeah, I kind of give some of my thoughts about it and a little bit at the end too, and so I won't repeat everything I said there. I'll give you guys something new, a little bit you can get out of it.
Right.
But yeah, thanks, Blueberry. Appreciate it. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Philip. Thank you. I'll watch the video too. Appreciate it, Blueberry. Yeah, I really do. It really does help out, as you guys know, for sure. And it's I'll put a link to it right here so that everyone has it again, and we'll say goodbye. Here we go. There's a link if you guys want to click it, and after we get done, you can check it out there. Also, make sure you subscribe to Maverick Media. And Polar does not yet have her goat. That's all right, Polar. If the day ever comes, I'll be sharing it here. We'll be getting the word out for sure. All right, guys. Well, listen, we're going to call it a night or a morning at this point.
Right.
And thank you guys again so much. I'll meet you backstage and we'll say our good nights, but for everyone in the chat, there's still 18 people watching us at 5:15.
Go to sleep.
Love it. Yes. Thank you, Jennifer. Good night to you, Jake. Good night to you. And
good night,
Jake. It's great seeing your name green, and welcome again to the inner circle of the Cult of Craven. Glad to have you, and hopefully you'll enjoy it and stick around and be a Cravenite for life. Cravenite, that's a good shirt. Cravenite for life. Ooh.
I'll buy it. So.
Polar, I believe you. I know you will. I believe you. Philip, you're very welcome. And I already subbed to Mav. Okay, very good.
Thank you.
Rock on. You bet, Jake. Good to have you, man. And you too, Philip. Good night. Have a wonderful day. If you're an NFL fan out there in the chat, I hope your team wins. Just as long as it's not the loss, because tomorrow. So go Bucks. They're having a rough season.
I'm a Lion,
go Bucks.
So don't tell me about rough seasons.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry for like rough decades. Rough decades. Yeah, I won't. All of a sudden I feel a whole lot better about the season. So thank you, Polar. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, guys. Everyone in the chat, you guys have a good day. I'll be back Monday night at my usual time, 9:30 Central, and we'll see you then. I'll see you guys backstage. And everyone else, good night. Bye.